Hi everyone. So I had done a previous project on assignment on real traffic congestion prediction. So I'm going to use the same problem statement in human factors in AI in designing my product experience. So number one would be the task analysis. So problem is traffic congestion in urban areas is a persistent issue, causing delays, increased fuel consumption, and pollution. So what is the key task here? We have to predict and communicate real-time traffic conditions to commuters and city planners to optimize travel routes and reduce congestion. Uh, the task analysis inside is simplification, so data collection should be automated and processing to provide real-time updates without intervention. That's the key thing here. Improvement integration with the navigation apps to offer seamless route suggestions based on current traffic prediction. So that's our task analysis. Moving to user experience design or user interaction. So interface again will most likely be a mobile app or integrated with other existing navigation apps, right? What is the interaction going to be? User will put their destination. So the app will then provide the optimal routes for that destination. And key considerations here should be the user input and feedback loop. Input would definitely be the destination, preferred route, travel time constraints. Feedback loop is user can provide feedback on accuracy and usefulness. I think this is missing in some of the maps that exist today in the market. Again, also the transparency, displaying the confidence levels of prediction and provide insights on how data influences predictions, right? So what can happen? Offer simple explanation how the model work. This might not be very relevant for our maps, but again, displaying the confidence levels, maybe in terms of color coding, that is important. Communication uncertainty, use visual indicators to show prediction of confidence levels. So what we were discussing in transparency, I think we can communicate that with the color codes. Inform users about potential variability in traffic conditions and suggest alternative routes. Then comes our next point, which is privacy considerations. Obviously, this is you are collecting and processing location data and personal travel habits, and it is a privacy concern, right? So we have applicable laws. So for like EU, we have GDPR. For California, we have CCPA. These are two strictest ones. Other city states follow these rules, but if you are in any other country, then you need to follow the regulations of that country. So what are the obligations? Obtain privacy obligations. Obtain explicit consent from users for data collection and processing. I'm not sure if this is happening sometimes, but this needs to be there. Implement data anonymization and encryption to protect user information, provide users with access to their data and allow them request deletion. If they request to delete it, then that should be the case. Now, what are the step for ethical consideration? There are potential sources of biases, right? Historical traffic data may reflect biases in urban planning, leading to unequal service distribution. Also, there would be biases in data collection, like there would be more sensors in affluent areas that could skew predictions, right? So we have to meet the ethical AI goals. Fairness is number one. Ensure diverse data collection across different neighborhoods, right? To avoid bias, regularly audit the model to identify and address any disparities in prediction accuracy. Accountability, establish clear governance structures for data management and model updates. Assign responsibility for monitoring and addressing ethical concerns. And lastly, transparency, clearly communicate how data is used and the purpose of predictions, right? Provide users with information on data sources and model updates. So these are the key four steps, right? Our task analysis are should be clearly defined, user experience design, privacy consideration, and ethical considerations. Thank you so much. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out.